Hello everyone, my name is Yogananda RC and I'm currently pursuing my MBA in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. So today my topic is Porter's 5 Forces Model. What is strategic management? Strategic management is a set of managerial decisions and actions that determines the long-term performance of a corporation. It involves environmental scanning, both external and internal. Strategy formulation, strategic or long-range planning, strategy implementation and evaluation and control. Strategic management is the process that combines three major interrelated activities: strategic analysis, strategy formulation, and strategy implementation. So, what are the characteristics of strategic management? Forward looking, holistic approach, systematic process, and external orientation. Forward looking. Strategic management focuses on the future rather than the present. It involves setting long term goals and developing plans to achieve those goals by anticipating future trends and changes in the business environment. Holistic approach. Strategic management takes a comprehensive and integrated view of the organization. It considers various aspects such as the internal strengths and weaknesses, external opportunities and threats, sources, capabilities, and stakeholders' interests. Systematic process. It follows a structured and systematic approach to formulate, implement, and evaluate strategies. This involves conducting analysis, setting objectives, formulating strategies, implementing action plans, monitoring progress, and making adjustments as needed. External orientation. Strategic management recognizes the importance of the external environment in shaping an organization's success. It involves analyzing the industry dynamics, market trends, customer needs, and competitive forces to identify opportunities and threats. Porter's 5 forces model. Porter's 5 forces model is a widely used framework for analyzing the competitive forces within an industry. Developed by Michael E. Porter in his book Competitive Strategy in 1979. The model helps businesses understand the attractiveness and profitability of an industry and identify key factors that influence competition. Threat of new entrants. These fours examine the case with which new competitors can enter the industry. Factors such as barriers to entry, economies of scale, access to distribution channels, and government regulations play a role in determining the level of threat. When barriers are low, new entrants can easily establish themselves, intensifying competition and potentially reducing profitability for existing companies. Threat of substitutes. This force examines the potential of alternative products or services outside the industry that could fulfill the same customer needs. When there are readily available substitutes, customers can easily switch, reducing demand for the industry products or services. The availability and pricing of substitutes influence the industry's attractiveness and competitiveness. Bargaining power of buyers. This force evaluates the power of influence that customers have over the industry. If buyers are concentrated and purchase in large volumes, they can demand lower prices and better terms from companies. On the other hand, when buyers have limited choices or are not as significant to the industry's sales, the bargaining power of buyers is weaker. Bargaining power of suppliers. This force looks at the power that suppliers hold over the industry. Suppliers with unique or critical resources can demand higher prices or favorable terms, impacting the profitability of companies within the industry. When there are few alternative suppliers or high switching costs, the bargaining power of suppliers increases. Rivalry among existing competitors. This force assesses the intensity of competition among existing companies in the industry. Factors like the number of competitors, industry growth rate, level of product differentiation, and exit barriers contribute to the level of rivalry. Intense competition can lead to price wars, reduced profitability, and increased efforts to differentiate products or services. To apply Porter's five forces analysis, organizations typically follow these steps. Identify the industry or market you want to analyze. Assess each of the five forces individually, considering the relevant factors and their impact on the industry's competitive structure. Determine the overall strength of each force. A stronger force generally indicates a less attractive industry in terms of profitability. Combine the assessments to understand the overall competitive environment of the industry. This analysis helps organizations make informed strategic decisions, identify areas of competitive advantage or vulnerability, and develop strategies to navigate and succeed in their respective industries. It's important to note that the strength of each force can change over time due to shifts in market conditions, technology advancements, regulatory changes, and other external factors. Thank you. Have a nice day.